on the back half of the weekend, when the living room light pours in, I can almost slow down my breathing, for the work starts again, for it starts again, again. Listen to the birds in the treetops past my window ledge. I don't understand the language, no, but I like the sentiment. They're singing, calm yourself down. Why don't you take a minute, let the air go in and out. Calm yourself down. You might not take the time if you don't start now. Oh, calm yourself down. I take the back gate to the garden, past the waist high fence, spend an hour with the sunshine on my mind, and let the universe spin, and let the universe spin. It's singing, calm yourself down. Why don't you take a minute, let the air go in and out. Now, calm yourself down. You might not take the time if you don't start now. Oh, calm yourself down, 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 down.
Feels like yesterday I was living at my parents' house. I blinked and things changed. Fast forward and I was moving out. I can only exist in 3 dimensions at a time. Who am I to resist a river flowing left to right? It's like we've been dancing in the dark, a great big expansion from a spark. Over in a moment, finished in a flash, slipping through my fingers. Life's an hourglass, shattered on the floor. Oh, it'll never be the way it was before. Feels like yesterday I was falling in love. Then came the heartbreak, like it always does. Nobody escapes it, time's a losing game. Might as well embrace it till it flies away. Yeah. Know that nobody can stay forever young. I wish I could just take a break from growing vanished in a flash, slipping through my fingers, moving way too fast. Wish I had just a little more. Oh, it'll never be the way it was before.
She never knew where she came from. She's been wandering since day one. She's just trying to find her way home, but it's no longer there, no. Meanwhile, I'm halfway across the globe trying to keep it together. Feels like I got everything I need but can't seem to get better. We're in over our heads, it seems better off dead. Keep getting up again. It's when I realize you and me, well, we're not so different. We both know we need to settle down. We've been running for our whole lives, trying to make the wrongs right. You and me aren't so different after all. Oh yeah, you and me aren't so different. She never knew what she was made for. It's not her fault, but she still pays for it. No one's around to take the blame for it, so she carries it alone. Meanwhile, I'm over 3 time zones away, trying not to go crazy. Feels like I got all the answers I need, but ain't nothing gonna save me. We're in over our heads, we're not giving up yet. We need resurrection. Realizing you and me, well, we're not so different. We both know we need to settle down. We've been running for our whole lives, trying to make our wrongs right. You and me aren't so different after all. Yeah, yeah. And you and me aren't so different. All she ever wanted was to know that she belongs, but she could never get enough, 'cause she was never good enough. Oh, and all I ever wanted was to make it on my own, which left me stranded, empty-handed. Looks like we have landed in the same place. Ain't it funny how you and me, well, we're not so different. We both know we need to settle down. We've been running for our whole lives, trying to make our wrongs right. You and me aren't so different after all. Realizing you and me, but we're not so different. We both know we need to settle down, down, down. We've been running for our whole lives, trying to make our wrongs right. You and me aren't so different after all. You and me aren't so different.
I live a lifetime every moment when I'm holding you close. Lay your head down on my shoulder, honey, I won't ever let go. Because you pulled me like a magnet, now I'm right where I belong. I'm gonna love you the same for the rest of my days, and on and on and on. 'Cause as long as we keep dancing, we'll stay young at heart. And every time I hold you in my arms, you give me deja vu. been waiting my whole life to find that view. Cause when I'm looking at your eyes, I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon. Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon. I wanna spend some time in Paris, serenade you on the beach. We'll take a picture for our parents, but we're never gonna leave. Nobody knows you like I know you. Nobody loves you like I do. And if I'm never a star, but I got my guitar, I'll be singing songs to you. Cause as long as we keep dancing, we'll stay young at heart. And every time I hold you in my arms, you give me deja vu. Like I've been waiting my whole life to find that view. Cause when I'm looking at your eyes, I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon. Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon. Maybe we'll end up in New York City. Maybe we'll end up out in to stay right here forever after. I will love you all the same. You give me deja vu. Like I've been waiting my whole life to find that view. Cause when I'm looking at your eyes, I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon. Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon with you. Oh, it's a honeymoon. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon. Every time I wake up, wanna go back to sleep. Tired of being woke, it may be better to dream. Future and my past, feeling ripped at the seam. The fabric of my world, what a reality. I don't know what I really know, but I wanna know what I wanna really know now. You gotta show me how to live a better way. Thinking, what can I do? Father, do you see me as a failure? I don't wanna look to you, my love. What a selfish elixir. Poison. Maybe I'm the fool. Maybe I'm so scared that living good will change my paradigm. Show me the place of gold and help me to make it mine. Maybe you know better. Maybe you know better than me. Maybe you know better than me. So maybe I'll wait and see. Yeah. Everything around me trying to be my enough. Everyone around me trying to make it all tough. I'm gonna fill a void with some valuable stuff. Filling up my brain, yet I don't know what's up, huh? Maybe all this time I've been looking every place that I really don't need to. Maybe I'm misled and I'm missing every sign. I don't wanna know what you do. I know. Empty word, empty letter. I know. what I got to do. My love, what a selfish endeavor. You know what I'm going through. I am so afraid that trusting you will change this life of mine. Carve me a path of gold, I'll walk and make it mine. Yeah, maybe you know better. Maybe you know better than me. Maybe you know better than me. So maybe I'll wait and see. Yeah. Father, do you see me as a failure? I don't wanna look to you. My love, what a selfish elixir. Poison, maybe I'm the fool. I am so afraid that trusting you will change this life of mine. Carve me a path of gold, I'll walk and make it mine. Yeah. Maybe you know better. Maybe you know better than me. Maybe you know better than me. So maybe I'll wait and see. Yeah. Maybe you know better. Maybe you know better than me. Maybe you know better than me. So maybe I'll wait and see. Yeah.
Memories of you swimming in my head. I live where it rains, and that's where I'll stay. I'll drink in my garden, sing to your records. You're lost in my mind, a fool's paradise. Lying on the ground behind a pile of broken glass. I'm shattered for you, baby. I'm shattered for you. Lying on the ground behind a pile of broken glass. I'm shattered for you, baby. I'm shattered for you. If I gave you my love, would you take it? Would you take it? If I gave you my heart, would you break it? If I gave you my love, would you take it? Please take it. If I gave you my heart, would you break it? Let me move to a sweet song like when we danced the first time. So you let the love I loved you slip away. Lying on the ground behind a pile of broken glass. I'm shattered for you, baby. I'm shattered for you. Lying on the ground behind a pile of broken glass. I'm shattered distance between us is taking this toll. Can we make up for all that we did? And I'll follow if you promise to make sense of my trust. And I'll give up this fight for good if we both could let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Where could we go once we cease our position and for once be on the same team? Remember the vision we had of us growing. Don't forget the wildest of dreams. And I'll follow if you promise to make sense of my trust. And I'll give up this fight for good if we both could let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
You remember that time we were in Tokyo, and how it felt so nice to be far away from home. And the way we let our feet wander to and fro. We had no map and no plans and no places to go. We were lost in the city with your arms wrapped around me like a scene from a movie. Now I'm lost in the memory of the way you looked at me, and the sky, it still holds the same old feeling. I'm lost in that feeling.
You remember that time when we were in New York, and how you glanced at me and said, what a sight to behold. And the way we lit, our minds wandered to and fro. And all of the words that we both left unsaid, guess we'll never know. We'll never know. We were lost in the city with your arms wrapped around me like a scene from a movie. Now I'm lost in the memory of the way you looked at me, and the sky was
Darling, darling, don't you lead me down this dusty road if I'm walking alone and you're skipping town. Oh, you're my sunshine, but if I'm not yours, then bring on the rain, let it pour. You got me strung up like a wrecking ball, hanging around at your beck and call. Mercy, mercy, better look out below. You're avoiding me like a thing of the past, stepping around like I'm broken glass. If you're not feeling this, you gotta let a girl know. It's like pulling teeth when you're talking to me. Why do we talk it all? Oh, darling, oh, why do we talk it all? You got me strung up like a wrecking ball, hanging around at your beck and call. Mercy, mercy, better look out below. You're avoiding like a thing of the past, stepping around like I'm broken glass. If you're not feeling this, you gotta let a girl know. Just tell me if you wanna leave, you wanna let me go. Because baby, honestly, I'd rather be alone than strung up like a wrecking ball, hanging around at your beck and call. Mercy, mercy, look out below.